happening, guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we've got a fun topic we're going to be talking about, and that is music for your YouTube videos. So if you don't know, we recently started a new series on the channel here about how to start or grow your YouTube channel. So one of the questions that came up in our first video, which actually if you missed that, click up here and go check out that video. But one of the questions we got was, where do you get music for your videos? So I am happy to have partnered up with Artlist, and I'm going to share their service with you today, show you what you get, what it does, and how it works. So if you've already been uploading to YouTube a little bit, or maybe you're doing some work for clients, you know that you need music for your videos, but you need music that you're not going to get in trouble for using, right? So that's where a service like Artlist comes in handy, and there's lots of different services out there. And I've been using Artlist for the last month or so, maybe a little bit more, and I got to tell you, it's a great service. They've got great music, and I'm really enjoying using it so far. I have used other services in the past, and I just found them to be a little clunky and not as good as Artlist here. So let's jump into the computer. I'm going to show you the website, how you search for stuff, the music you can find, and I'm also going to show you a few sample videos. For example, maybe you want some music for a video that's a little happy, kind of like this one. Or maybe you got a video where somebody's getting chased, you need some scary music, and maybe you want a little something like this. Or maybe you got a video that's just kind of carefree and fun and you need a little music, something like this. Or maybe you even have a hero in your shot and you need some good hero music, and it might sound a little something like this. So there's just a few examples of the kind of music you can get. So before we jump into their website, I want you guys to know that Artlist did give me a subscription to their service so I could try it out. And one of the cool things is not only does it have music, but it also has sound effects. And I'm going to have a whole separate video on the sound effects and a little sequence I put together using their sound effects. But up front, I want you guys to know that they did provide me with a subscription so that I can go through and try out all their stuff and share it with you guys. So let's jump over to the computer and check it out. I'll show you what they have to offer. All right, so here we are on their website. I'm just on the home page. I've already logged in, and this is the view you're going to get when you show up to their website. So you've got various featured artists that come up at the top here. It kind of rotates through different people all the time, which is pretty cool. You can click on those and check those out. And one of the sections that I really like here is this section right here with mood, video theme, genre, and instrument, because it gives you the option to just click on, say, the mood. So let's say I know that I want some uplifting music. I can just go ahead and click on uplifting, and it's going to sort all the music for me and show me songs that have an uplifting beat to it. If you scroll through here, there's all different kinds of categories. You got happy music, scary music, whatever you want. You're going to be able to click on that item here and search for it. So let's say there's a specific word or topic you might be thinking of. Well, you can just cancel out all these filters here, come up to the top, and you could just search right in here for music or sound effects or whatever you're looking for. And then you'll get results that are related to whatever you searched for. I also really like the video theme section. This is great. Recently, I was working on a project for a client where I had some drone footage. And if I scroll down, there's a whole section for aerials, which worked out really good. I went through there, found some good music for some drone footage, and it worked out really well. It was easy to find and didn't take me too long. So not only once you pick one of these categories on the side here, along the top right up over here, we've got some other options. You got different ways to sort the selections that come up. So you got staff picks, you got top downloads or newest. You also have what kind of tempo you're looking for. You want some fast stuff, some slow music. What are you looking for? You can select there. And also, how long do you want your song to be? So you've got the option going from obviously nothing all the way up to 25 minutes long. And it'll resort everything for you and show you new music. And you just scroll through, you can try different songs that you might be interested in. And another thing that I really like is that the waveforms show up, because sometimes I know, okay, I want, for example, looking at this waveform here, I know I want something that's kind of quiet and subtle to start with, but then boom, it comes in strong and I want a big entrance or something like that. And looking at the waveforms helps me pick out the kind of sounds that I want or the kind of music that I want. So I really like that the waveforms are there. So let's just play one of these and see what this guy sounds like here. Another thing that's cool is if you want to jump ahead in the song, just click on the waveform and you can jump ahead here. All right, I don't know if I would pick that song in particular, but for example, let's just say we liked it and we wanted to download it. So over here, right next to the song, we've got several options. You can share the song. You can add it to one of your favorites or save it. This option I really like and I've been using quite a bit. It's add to collection. So if I go ahead and click on there, you're going to see I've already created different collections. A vlog collection, a sound effects, drone, YouTube videos, whooshes, and even one, hey, by Matty Haboya. If you don't know Matty, I watch his stuff all the time. He's pretty cool. I'll leave a link in the description below. Go check him out. But you can also create your own collection here. Just come in here and say, we'll say, I don't know, YouTube part 2. And then you just go ahead and click create and it'll drop in a new category for you. And you can start to save any songs into that folder. And the last icon here is the cart one. Obviously click it if you want to add it into your cart. So I'm just going to go ahead and click that. So to get to your cart, you can click on this little icon at the top right here. And you can see here's the one I want to download. So you can go ahead and just click checkout. And once you click checkout, it's pretty cool because not only will you get an email with a link to your file to download, but it'll also put it in your library. So I like to just come and click on Jason's library right here. And that's going to show me all the songs that I've purchased or downloaded. And by purchased, I just mean you've added to your cart and you said, hey, I want to download this one and use it in my videos. You only pay one subscription fee, so you're not actually purchasing individual songs. So just wanted to make that clear. So you can see if I ever need to re-download anything, it's all here. Everything I've already downloaded or purchased is here. So you got the option to choose MP3 files or WAV files, and you've got the license there just in case you need it. So this is really handy, and this is the way I download most of my stuff. And then you got an email backup just in case you forget what you might have purchased or ordered at any specific time. And while we're in this window here, our library, you've got the different options across the top here. You've got different collections, and these are the collections that you created, which we saw earlier here. So you can just open those up and boom, there's everything that you've added into that collection that you might want to use on one of your projects. You also have a section for artists that you might have saved if you like a particular artist. Same with the albums and songs and sounds, different things that you may have saved as you're looking through their website. So coming back to their main page here, another feature that I find really cool is this, Spotlight. So if you go ahead and click on that, it's going to bring up a window where they've already kind of curated different collections for you. So some are by specific artists, some are various artists, and oh, there you go. There's a little Matty Hapoya. That's the collection I added in a little earlier that we saw. But there's a lot of different things in here. So maybe you want some summer pop, you know, and you come in here and you can see what they've curated and put in that category for you. So it makes it super easy. If you're feeling a little lost, you're not sure what kind of music you want, you can jump into some of these categories, scroll through, check it out, listen to a few things and see what is in there. And maybe you'll find something that kind of rings a bell or, you know, makes a light bulb click in your head and you're like, ah, I like that song. That's what I want to use for my video. So I found this section to be really helpful and they've got a lot of great stuff in here. And again, just coming back to the main page, you also have sound effects here. And the sound effects I'm going to cover in a whole nother video because I want to show you how I worked with the sound effects in DaVinci Resolve. So stay tuned for that. That video is going to be coming out soon. But you do have the option for the sound effects here, and they're awesome too. So keep that in mind and stay tuned for that video on all of the sound effects. So you might be thinking, how much does this service cost? So you've got different options on what you can purchase here for your music or sound effects. So you can get just your sound effects, and that's going to be $12.41 a month. Or if you want to pay yearly, you can pay $149 for the year. Now, if you wanted just the music from the site, you can also do that. And checking my notes here, it's $16.60 per month. Or if you wanted to pay yearly, it's going to be $199. If you want both the music and the sound effects together, you've got an option to purchase that. And that is going to cost you $25 per month or $299 per year. And that's the subscription that I've been using here, is the music plus the sound effects. So as always, I wouldn't recommend this site to you guys if I wasn't using it myself and if I didn't think it was a good product. I'm only going to share things with you guys that I think are worth your time and your money and your effort. So Artlist is definitely worth it. I think it's a great service here. So if you are looking for some music, go ahead and check them out. You can get a free 14-day trial, I think it is. And if you sign up using one of the links I'll leave in the description below, you're also going to get 2 free months of Artlist. So you'll actually pay for a 12-month, 1-year subscription, and then you'll get an extra 2 months tacked on to the end of that. So you get a total of 14 months. So if you're looking for some music, you're looking for some sound effects, I definitely recommend you go and check out Artlist. Give it a try, see what you think, and it worked great for me, and hopefully maybe it'll work great for you too. So huge thank you to Artlist for partnering up with me and allowing me to try out their awesome service here and share it with you guys. And I hope it's something that you guys can find useful too, just like I have. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for that sound effects video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. Merch, if you're looking for some merch, want to help support the channel, check out some merch. Coffee cup, maybe. It's got good coffee in it. Unfortunately, I don't sell the coffee. I should though, that'd be kind of cool.